Hey folks, how's it going? This is Seagull here, back with another game update overview for The Sims 4. This one is for July 2020, which is coming out just before Nifty Knitting stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the patch notes. Simguru Sarah says, "Hello Simmers, are you ready to get nitty with it? I hope so, because the Sims 4 Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack will be available next week. While you wait, we invite you to relax in your favorite rocking chair and envision a not-so-distant future filled with digital sweaters, socks, plant hangers, and baby onesies. And when you're done with that, why not peruse those patch notes to see what's new? In this update, we have addressed a few issues, and we have made 2 small additions to the base game. You can now name your cow plant, because cow plants are a member of the family too. The kind that eats other family members, but that doesn't mean we love them any less. It does mean we sometimes have to lock the door to their room to make sure no accidents occur, or unlock the door when playing the Black Widow challenge. The popular base game inset ceiling light, the subtle saucer light, now comes in a smaller version, the super subtle saucer light. This is something builders and machinima makers have asked for, and we're happy to deliver. We've also lowered the price to a mere 50 simoleons to make these more accessible when building starter homes. Simguru Sarah, featuring Simguru Rusky. Now, onto the fixes. The Sims 4 base game. Fix an issue that made body shapes and skin tones in Create a Sim to be highlighted as if they were newly added in game. Oh my gosh, yes! I've had this issue for so long. So hopefully that is truly fixed once I go into my game. Fix an issue that made the nerd brain aspirations goal to upgrade or repair any bed to not be completed. Upgrade away. And then error code 134 543 50669, error code 134B 378C 837's evil twin has been defeated for now. Fix an issue for consoles that made the control layouts be covered by in-game messaging. Similarly, we fixed some buttons in the display that would show incorrectly per context. Has this ever happened to you? Your Sims are in the privacy of their bathroom, and suddenly there's the smell of smoke? If your Sims have experienced a burning sensation while satisfying their bladder need, no more! Thanks to F1XA Bug. F1XA Bugs deals with all symptoms of flammable bladder functions. Patch today. This will not relieve all fire-related incidents while in the bathroom. Sims still will possibly experience flammable encounters if they are angry or have had spicy food. Fire may also still be experienced if Simmers have installed Eco Lifestyle and choose to compost upgraded toilets with no insect farm on lot. And this F1XA bug is not responsible for any other side effects such as reticulating splines. That's this running joke of classic Maxis games, but that's interesting that they've made the Fire P a feature, basically, under certain circumstances. And then moving on to cats and dogs. We trained our cats and dogs extra hard so that they do not disappear from your lots to others randomly. They are all good and best boys and girls. 15 out of 10. We'll pet them all again. I've heard a lot of people had this issue. I've not played with any pets since Eco Lifestyle, but glad that I hopefully won't have to experience that at all. And then seasons. Summer Strut and Winter Holiday radio stations have changed conditions in which they will award related moodlets. Summer Strut will do so only during the summer and Winter Holiday during the winter. Moodlets will be awarded only if Sims are explicitly told to listen to the station. Just having it on in the background will not award the moodlet. Now that's interesting. I don't remember them giving moodlets, but maybe I just missed that. But that does sound cool, actually, that now it's changed so that it's for the appropriate seasons when you get that. And then Eco Lifestyle. Alright, here we go. Fixed an issue that did not allow the color variants for the Create a Sim freelance maker career to unlock when earned. NPC Sims will no longer follow enacted policies in their home neighborhood if Sims travel to another neighborhood or world before the voting period ends. I believe this means that these neighborhood action plans won't pile onto Sims anymore, so they'll just go with the one in their home neighborhood and not every single neighborhood that's in your game. And then the angled steering window by Distended Window Incorporated has been fixed to render properly. No longer it will look like part of it is missing for sure. Oh, thank goodness. This is one of the ones that was annoying me most, especially because it is used on the modern upgrades of the apartment buildings in Evergreen Harbor. So it looked really awkward and made me wonder, oh no, well, do I have to worry about rain and snow getting into the apartment? But then the next one says, fixed an issue that made custom music to not play when added to the Americana radio station. I actually think that is a pretty cool radio station, but I didn't know that was an issue. Added some clarification to the instant enact NAP water conservation informational tooltips so that Simmers can have more information about the actual benefits of the policy. An informed Simmer is the best policy, I say. Fixed an issue with the Eco Innovator and Master Maker's aspiration icons. Now they actually look gold in color. You know, I never really paid attention to that, but yeah, that was a thing. Made a correction on the health status text for insects in the insect farms. Insects are not actually dead if Simmers neglect them, but they become miserable. Treat them right. But I'm guessing they're still no easier to take care of, since there was that whole video that Carl Sims Guide made where for part of the time he was complaining about the insect farms, especially if you have more than one. It takes up so much of your Sims day to just take care of them, and it's just ridiculous. So, yeah, I think there's still things that need to be fixed, but there is one other eco-lifestyle issue fixed here, where an issue in which apartments in Evergreen Harbor displayed gaps between stairs when playing in low-medium graphics settings. And then Spa Day, New Age radio station has changed conditions in which it gives the focused moodlet. Sims must already be listening to the New Age station. Moodlets will be awarded only if Sims are explicitly told to listen to the station. Just having it on in the background will not award the moodlet. Then Strangerville fixed an issue that made custom music to not play when added to the Strange Tunes radio station. And Tiny Living fixed an _issue that Tiny Living's toddler hair options in Create a Sim would clip if Seasons asset PU hat underscore EPO5 trucker would be used with them. And yeah, that's all of that. So that is cool that they did listen to requests for us to be able to name the cow plans. So justice has been given to them, and that is cool too with the subtle saucer light. It saves us a few extra clicks to have that smaller option, and I'm guessing then we can also shrink those even smaller so they'll be even harder to see and will be almost invisible, because, well, I wish they would make it so that the invisible lights in debug would give off as much light as a subtle saucer light. I think that would be even better. So I am a little confused as to why they would do that over the debug invisible lights, but I guess people were asking for it though. I'm glad this patch does have a decent amount of fixes, and for some that were pretty bad, but it looks like there's still a couple of things that are standing out, because it looks like they still haven't fixed the whole eco footprint meter, because that is a yikes. I've explained it multiple times at this point, but the game swings towards neutral so easily, way too easily. I mean, yeah, there's making the game challenging, and then there's making it basically impossible, so they still need to change that. And I still am not entirely sure if they fixed the sharing is caring neighborhood action plan, where the Sims just steal stuff so excessively. Because another thing that Carl Sims Guide talked about is how they could even take away objects that break the functionality of lots, where Sims would just keep stealing the sinks, for example, at a community space, and is just ridiculous. So it seems like that's still not fixed either. So yeah, there's still things you need to fix, Maxis. I'm not ignoring that. So this is really annoying. This is really annoying for sure. And I'm worried that this patch will introduce more bugs, especially if you do have Nifty Ding. Though at least this is just a stuff pack, so it shouldn't have nearly as many glitches as Eco Lifestyle did. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But feel free to let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this patch? And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Paralyzed, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!